My name's Mark. We're standing here on the 12th hole, long par 3 here at Cranbourne, 201 metres off the top of my head. Essentially, this hole is completely different to the other par 3s here at Cranbourne in the fact that it doesn't have a bunker at the front. And the reason why that it doesn't have a bunker at the front is because it's 200 metres long. So remembering that whilst this is a par 3 on the scorecard, for the majority of players this is going to be probably a par 4. As such, this green is effectively designed as a par 4 green. Mirrors all the other par 4s, or majority of the par 4s that we do have here at Cranbourne, where we have an open area at the front of the green with the bunkers on either side, with also 2 short bunkers on either side, 50-60 metres off the green. So playing this hole is a really important hole for the average player because you get a shot on this one, or potentially might even get 2 shots on this one. It's that long a par 3. If you're playing as a 1-shot hole, understanding where the middle of the green is critical. This one is probably a fraction further to the right than where you would think it is looking at it from the tee. But effectively, it's a relatively speaking fairly straight green. It does point a little bit to the left-hand side of the green. So the middle of the green is a little bit further right than what you think. But effectively this hole, when you're playing this hole, the best position is probably to finish a little bit more on the front left-hand side as you look at it. Ideally, in the worst position you could hit the ball is somewhere over here on the right-hand side. That bunker itself for a good player is not that hard a shot. But certainly behind the bunker is not a relatively easy shot. It's actually quite a difficult shot. You get some nasty lies over there. So if you are playing as a 1-shot hole, generally speaking, you'll be hitting quite either a long iron, a hybrid, or potentially a fairway wood into this green. You want to be able to hit the ball onto the green somewhere between 6 and 7 times out of 10 if you're going to try and play that shot. If you really aren't that good with your long irons or your hybrid, then play just to the front of the green. Because of this green being designed more as a par 4, in terms of it's quite a long hole, there's no bunker at the front, so it's quite a simple chip from the front of the green. So once again, playing this hole is really important to decide how you're going to play before you tee it up. For someone who gets 1 or 2 shots on it, a really common thing that I see when I'm out coaching with people is they want to hit a driver at this green. Now, if you stand here, the green itself is only somewhere between 15 to 18 metres wide at the front of the green, and most people can't hit a fairway that's 30 metres wide with their driver, yet they can try and hit a ball between 2 bunkers, essentially 15 metres apart. So once again, for the average player, you want to look at playing this as a par 4. How do you play it as a par 4? I would suggest for most people, play a 5 or a 6 iron or something like that off the tee to come up short of the cross bunkers. It leaves you with a shot of around about 50 to 60 metres to this green, which is a whole heap easier to hit the ball onto the green. So for the average player, really important, stay out of the green side bunkers. They're the hardest positions. Try and play to that front part of the green if you can. If it is still a bit risky and you're having to bounce the ball between the 2 bunkers, play short of the first lot of bunkers, which is a 5 or a 6 iron from the back tee. You're looking at around about 140, 150 metre shot to get to a position where you're playing short of those first lot of bunkers. So with this hole, the middle of the green is here. The green itself faces a little bit to our right-hand side or the left-hand side as you look at the hole. Either play short with a 5 or 6 iron, or something that gets you 170, 180 metres. But unless you're really able to hit the ball onto the green 7 times out of 10, don't play a driver at this green.